Hello. I am back again on day 2 of my talking to camera journey, and again, I haven't really planned topics or gone in depth or even edited any of these videos simply because or marketing, or I'm not even using like proper hashtags, SEO optimization. I'm not editing anything just yet. And reason being is because I first want to get comfortable with talking on camera to begin with, and doing this is more a personal like development and skill I like to develop. And so as you can see, I'm a bit distracted. I have an ugly background. I'm just simply doing my hair, but like I said, I just wanted to do a check-in. I've been up since 5 in the morning, and I'm in Kansas City, Missouri, so I'm on Central Time, and it is 12:10 p.m. here right now. It's funny because it feels like, I think for most people, would be like the end of the day. Not end of the day per se. I still have quite a bit of energy, so yeah, I don't feel tired. I've been really productive today so far, and which is good. Unfortunately, Cello has an upset tummy. Cello's my dog, multi-poo. But by the way, it's offensive if you call him a dog. He's a baby. So I think I'll do kind of a later check-in to kind of go over what I want to talk about, and even share this. Even right now, it's a pointless video, and like I said, I'm just simply doing it for my own purpose, and being accountable and actually doing it. But I do think what I'm going to do later is just actually show like video of the apartment I just moved into, and because I also want to document like decoration progress. And like I said before, since going through a breakup, since going through, through a breakup, I can sort of be all over the place, depending upon the hour. As of now, I feel great today. I start my morning taking Sabah Ali's advice, and so I watched like first thing in the morning one of her videos regarding, well, about manifestation, visualization, yada yada. Then in addition, when I took like a quick little break, I did, because I went to go follow her on Instagram. I only follow her on YouTube as of now. Well, up until now, and this morning, I'd only followed her on YouTube. It's very possible I may end up frying my hair because I get distracted while I am trying to multitask, but anywho, as I was saying, so like in the morning, like I start my day by, you know, manifesting, visualization, or simply just like I'll listen to a podcast or a video for like relevant to whatever it is I think like I need. Like, and like I said, like sometimes it could be on managing stress, anxiety, how to get over or heal from a breakup, get over whatever. This morning, so I started in watching one of her videos regarding visualization and manifestation, and she has a lot of videos and great content, and I will just say, like, it's amazing, like, in doing not just the exercises, but practicing, how quickly you can actually see results. Oh, and so I got distracted, but what I was also going to say is, so I didn't follow her on Instagram up until this morning, and so when I went to go add her on Instagram, you know how there's suggested followers or suggested accounts you should follow, and someone who came up, and I can't remember her exact name. I had kind of clicked through and followed a few other accounts. One being M on the Brain. I first actually discovered a YouTube video from her for the first time yesterday. So yeah, she was the immediate like suggested account, and I want to say, I don't think it was her though. It's possible it might be, but anywho, and I'll get the name later. But I did want to share, like, after watching Sabali's videos on manifestation, I went to go follow her on Instagram, and one of the suggested accounts that came up is this girl founder who has an app. It's called Cello, and it takes about 10 minutes when you first like download it and like create a profile, and it does most definitely, like, it does cater like the responses and that you give it and whatnot. Like, it program tailors it to you and actually like gives a really effective way for visualization, and it does it by, like, so again, you fill out kind of your profile, like what, like, you're trying to manifest, visualize, like whatever, and it puts it in, like, one of the examples is, it's not just like cards for like with affirmations. I mean, that's the nice thing, but you don't get necessarily emotionally attached. So anywho, you fill out the profile, and then it gives something like cool where it's you write out, like I said, like what you're manifesting. It asks, like, you know, what's the one thing like stopping you, like right now, like how would you feel better, you know, what would you feel like if like such and such, or when such and such becomes true. And so it gives basically kind of, and also you list like the people like close to you, like really important. And so like it gives you like a phone call with like basically your dream, like as if it's already reality. But it has like the audio being like in the like little story or phone call that you get, like it's kind of written like a story, but it's from one of the people like you listed who's like most important or closest to you. So it's putting yourself like in that future tense as if it's already happened. And Sabah Ali like mentions quite a bit that you like it's not enough to be like, you know, writing it down and, you know, doing the steps, but get the emotional like attachment like when you're visualizing. And one of the things like I would struggle with is like, yeah, I would think like, oh yeah, that's great, but I do have some problems getting in the emotional state. But damn, so yeah, I used the app like Stella, and it was just sort of, okay, by random, I went to go follow her. Another person like popped up. I was then, you know, looking in the bio, and yeah, I downloaded the app called Stella, and damn, I must say, like, it was great in that, like, it actually put me in the emotional state. And so I'm definitely going to be using that app. And yeah, I will say, like, even just as far, it's been not even like 4 hours, but after, you know, doing that, like I've already started to see some results. So, and yeah, it's in such a short amount of time, but damn, I will say, I don't think it's just placebo. I do think like the methods are effective. So yeah, anywho, I just wanted to check in for accountability in doing this, talking to camera. I believe I'll check back in a bit later, but that is about it. And again, I'll get the name of the founder who did the app, and I'm gonna look into their YouTube channel if they have one, hopefully. And then keep you posted. Bye.